thing that made me want to become an astronaut was this idea of pushing the boundaries of what we understand. Um, I also like the idea that it's mentally challenging and also physically challenging. So in many, many ways, it's appealing to me. I also love the fact that right now we're working with people from multiple countries to do this, so it's a very international effort. And I also love the fact that the work we're doing provides some benefit to all of humanity.
Hi, my name is Lyndon. How long did you have to train to become an astronaut?
In some ways, you train to become an astronaut your entire life based on the decisions you make. Um, but specifically, I got hired as an astronaut candidate in 2009, and now it's 2017, so I would say it took me 8 years of training to get here.
Hi, my name is Tony. How has the microgravity environment affected you personally?
So personally, it's very, very humbling at first, because if you're the one new guy who's never done this before, everybody else seems to know how to move around well and get things done efficiently. And it was really easy for me to not pay attention to something. For example, if I was working with this microphone, I might set it someplace, turn around, do some work, come back, and sometimes the microphone wouldn't be present, or the tool I was using wouldn't be present. So then I have to start looking all over the place to find things. It was very easy for me to bump into things because I'm floating around and I didn't have a lot of control. And I'd say I'm starting to improve a lot on that. It's getting more and more comfortable every day.
Hi, my name is Billy. What does the moon look like?
The moon looks like, I would say the moon looks the same from the space station as it does from the Earth. Again, we're really not that far away. One advantage is when the moon is visible for us, we never have to worry about clouds being between us and the moon, because they're all between us and the Earth.
Hi, my name is Brooke. How long can you be in space?
Well, we've had people be in space for about a year, and we really don't know the limit, but we're trying to make sure that we can find a way to have people be very healthy, so that if we go to another planet, no matter how long that trip takes, that those people will be healthy when they arrive, and they're not going to be met by doctors. They're going to be met by an empty planet.
Hi, can you tell us about the module that you are currently in?
Sure. This is the U.S. lab. It's, I would call it kind of a hub for the U.S. segment of the space station. It's got lots of different facilities. There's these things called international standard payload racks that are located all over. When we flew the shuttle to bring things up here, we interchanged those a lot. But every single surface is covered with either places to store equipment we use for experiments, or items we use to control the space station and keep it running well, or experiments.
And what advice do you have for the students in this room?
I would say try really hard, do your best, whatever your best is. But try harder to make sure that other people are doing their best than that you look like you're better than everybody else. It's really important that we do things as a team and that we are all successful together.
And there have been a lot of auroras or northern lights down here. Have you been able to see them from space? And if so, how are they different than here on Earth?
So the first day I arrived, the crew that was already here on the space station were very, very welcoming. We had a few things to get done, and then we had a very, very long day on the launch day. So we had a lot of rest time, but quite honestly, I didn't rest very much. I was so excited to be up here. I went to look out the window for about 45 minutes straight to watch both a sunrise and a sunset. And part of that, one of the crew members that was already here pointed out where an aurora was. How would I describe it as being different? I certainly felt like it looked a lot more expansive. On the ground, an aurora looks like a curtain of green above you. And from space, it looks like kind of a lot of rippling green below you, of course.
Okay. The Pine River Bacchus community, home of the Tigers, would like to thank astronaut Mark Van de Heye, NASA Education, and the NASA Downlink program for providing this opportunity for our students. Thank you very much.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you, all participants with the Pine River Bacchus Schools. We are now resuming operational audio communications.